Hey guys, Jesse here, playing Control. So, in the last video we finished the Foundation DLC. Now it's time to finally continue with the AWE, or otherwise known as the Alan Wake Experience. No, it's Otherworld Event DLC. So, if you remember when I started playing the DLCs, I came like over here and we got like a message from Alan. Yes, hello, how are you? And it said to... Oh, we got some collectibles? Hotline? Departure. Another crisis workday resolved. Yes, but scrutiny is not permitted. Enjoy it. Tell the sidekick pokes noob to leave. Please immediately. Before it's time to begin, become. The next task chapter stage. We will be with you soon, Jesse, Dylan, Faden. Interesting. I noticed that we had that. Something in the multimedia. Log 8 purpose.
Nobody else hears the house. Their ears are too full of lies. We were shown the way inside so we could help.
Okay.
But all we've done is fall victim to the same parasite. I should have seen the web earlier. The strands between Northmore, the pillar, the gun, the id.
The id?
What hope did we have? Thrown into this conflict beyond our comprehension.
I don't remember this one.
I decided to rejoin the Bureau in the upper levels. To end my long absence spent in the Foundation.
Yes, Ash.
Northmore will be angry at me for disobeying him. That's just his way. But I don't care. I need to remain in the oldest house to help however I can. I doubt I can steer the Bureau back on the right course. But I have to try.
Yes.
How did I go so long without a purpose? Without devotion? I can hardly remember how it felt. I realize how grateful I am to Father for setting me on this path. I wish I could tell him that.
Okay. Awesome, bro. Awesome. Wish you could tell them that. Before we do that, before we start the AWE, the Alan Wake Experience, let's see if we can fast travel to NSC power plant. Coolant pumps. I think this one... Do we have one NSC control room? This one. So you can see when they talk about Director Northmore, he was a paramilitarian that had a lot of power, and he was... Let me see if we can just... Can we go inside so you can see the Northmore containment chamber? Which is like right over there. Okay, this is the sector elevator, but I don't want that. Oh, okay. No. Thank you. Maybe over here we can see it. Janitor's office. Oh! Got bad people. I'm gonna take care of this jackass. Anybody else? No, we're good. Oh, jackass. Thank you. Anybody else? Gotcha. Got a lot of people here. Do that. A little bit of training while we... There you go. Okay. Everybody nice and dead? Yeah, I think everybody's nice and dead. It was good. It's been a couple of weeks since I recorded this. So it was a good idea to just remember a little bit how this works. Okay, are you gonna let me... Jesus. Oh, there's something here. Nothing. Why are you not letting me go to the containment thing? I think it's over here. Power plant. Okay. What if we go the other direction? So you can see where Director Northmore is entombed, but not dead yet. Yeah, I think this might be. Yeah, there it is. You see? This is the Northmore sarcophagus and containment facility. And I believe I saw something that if you go up here, like to the top of this, just go here. Come on. Go up. There's still people floating. You see, like this. There's like half a guy over here, but it's okay. Go on. And up to the top of the sarcophagus. That didn't work. I see crew floating all over the place, still under the influence of the hiss. Even though this area I cleansed, since there is still hiss in the oldest house, they are still under the influence. Okay, so then we got something, a weapon mod. Am I personal mods full? Okay, let me see. Yeah, I don't have time for that. Assets. Loadout. Personal mods. Okay, what is it that we have? We got health boost. What do we have here? Energy boost, launch efficiency. Okay, I'm gonna deconstruct all of those. Shield injury, because I don't use shield. Energy recovery. Not using that. Dodge efficiency. Not using launch efficiency. No. Evade ammo. No, no, no. There's a lot of evade ammo. Melee source gain. All of these melee ones. Explosive energy recovery. No. Okay, I think that's good. So. I saw something over here like a heart. Oh, I can just throw it. There it is. Hidden location discovered and 1 ability point received. You see there's a television here. Can I do something with this? Okay. Can I just do something? Oh, look at this. There's this one. Soft-board procedures. Containment procedures required. The Guru softboard. It's an antique surfboard believed to be originated in the 1960s due to its design. The item enhances self-confidence when touched. The duration of this effect is redacted. Okay, but there is a thing over here. Let's see if I can just enter. No? There's supposed to be a place somewhere around here where they can take a look at some images from the inside. And you can see like thermal images of you got the thermal imaging of the director, which is still here. Getting rid of this damn hiss. It's a little bit more with that. I throw your body at you. Gotcha. And gotcha. Oh, we got a lot of people coming into work today at the sarcophagus. Okay. We done? Like I said, this area is supposed to be clean. I'm not exactly sure what's up with everybody being so uppity. Okay. Is there black rock wall? I need to get to a control point so we can just continue. This was good to remind me of the controls, because like I said, it's been a couple of weeks since I was playing. Why do I have a feeling? Thought maybe we had some interlopers again. Oh, there is a control point right here. What was the name of this thing? NSC power plant. Oh, it was right there and I couldn't see it. Okay. Let's go back to the Central Executive. And from Central Executive, we will take the elevator to start the AWE DLC. I need to be over here. And where are we? A dark place. This one. Jessie receives a strange vision that mentions the investigation sector. She decides to look into the matter. This one. Take the sector elevator to the investigation sector. Yes, thank you. Okay, now we go. Boop. Investigation sector. Remember, we're playing the DLCs for Control related to Alan Wake. Okay, it appears to be dark. Can I enter this? Okay, where are we? We're here. Okay. It's a lot of punch cards or something like that.
Hello? Anyone here?
Alan?
Guess not.
And after we're done with this, we're going into, you know, the dark again. Alone in the dark. Missing agents.
A lot more crowded than the rest of the bureau.
Yeah. What do we have here? Missing agents. Mr. Kirkland, here are the latest agents confirmed missing, presumed dead from the containment breach yesterday. Okay, we got some agents. I don't recognize any of the names. Letters of condolence will be delivered to you to sign prior to sending them to their families. You will be updated as soon as additional confirmation are made. Also, per your request, a network engineer checked how many cases were backed up digitally. Unfortunately, a large number of active investigations were not archived yet, and the only hard copies of reports exist behind the firebreak. They're lost, I'm afraid. Interesting. Personal mods, weapon forms, grip and spin we have. What is this? Tractor supplement. Tractor? Supplementary materials. Burrow tractor. AI-82KE. Note, miscommunication led to a local coroner examining the body of William Burrow. Okay. 33-year-old man found dead in his property per police report. Remains obtained for coroner office also include blood, urine, bile, stomach contents, and bone fragments. There was some blunt force injuries. Conclusion, in my opinion, that Mr. Burr's death is not the result of a mechanical accident as claimed by the authorities. The removal of organs is consistent with animal attack. So maybe a tractor attacked someone. That was so weird. Corresponding resignation letter. To whom it may concern, it is with great anger and regret that I tender my resignation as head of the investigations at the Federal Bureau of Control. I do this in protest of the rampant disregard for my department's redacted. My staff cannot continue to work in these conditions. Previous requests and warnings have fallen on deaf ears, so I must not rely on my actions to speak louder than my words could ever. I blame this situation on our redacted, who has routinely ignored my request for assistance in reclaiming the parts of the investigation sectors lost to the redactor losing side. I will never forget the screams of brave agents begging for us to open that firebreak. I will carry the shame for the rest of my days. The redacted has failed his agents. I shall never forgive him for that. Everything is redacted here. Can I open this?
It's not working.
Not working. Not
Probably
powered?
lose power core somewhere.
Probably. Staffing issue. Mr. Dennis. So yes, there is an increase in AWE cases, and yes, it would be a good idea to put together a special task force to examine exactly why that is. However, it seems like a tiny little detail has slipped through the cracks. We don't have the damn staff. If you expect us to detect, investigate, and process more AWE cases, you need to give us more people. Simple math. Between the staff we lost in the Hartman thing and the ones who left for other departments after Kirkland quit, we're barely managing to keep up with the workload. Hell, just filing the paperwork for all the altered items we left behind in the sector has been an ordeal. Another thing, this is going to sound paradoxical, but we have an overcrowding situation. This lobby isn't meant to accommodate a whole sector's worth of staff. We put forward a motion to move investigations to a more suitable location months ago. Better not be sitting on your desk. People are getting restless, and as a Kirkland interim replacement, it is your job to handle it. Best regard, Agent Grayson. P.S. Screw you. Okay, so something happened in the investigation sector. They moved the desks over here. It is a little bit overcrowded. Something over there says firebreak. There's a control point over there. I can see the resonance. I don't know what firebreak is. I don't like glass. Cauldron Lake update. They were investigating Cauldron Lake. The chief investigator, Dennis, happened again, third time this year. Something certainly has it out for our redacteds. Could be raccoons, damn raccoons. The locals certainly complain about them enough. Why the hell would raccoons keep going after a monitoring station? If you remember when we were playing Alan Wake 2, we came across a technician from the Federal Bureau of Control doing some repairs at a monitoring station around Cauldron Lake, and said that the raccoons were supposed to have gotten into the wiring. Doesn't add up. Anyway, I've got the Bureau Tech going to the site next week to take a look. So this is 1 week before the events of Alan Wake 2. Next on the list of recurring problems is the staff of the Lake House Research Station. How am I supposed to effectively keep an eye on redacted Lake if they won't let me see any data? Hell, I don't even know what they're researching out there. We need to petition them again to share their info with investigation agencies. It's only a matter of time before this redacted hits again, and I want to be prepared. Anyway, if anybody at HQ asks why the Bright Falls report is a little thin this month, tell them it's because we couldn't take any readings. In the meantime, I might invest in some raccoon traps. Sincerely, Agent Estevez. This is Agent Estevez. We met her in Alan Wake 2. She was the agent in charge from the Federal Bureau of Control. Okay, we got a power core over here. Another collectible. Research and records. Official findings report regarding Dr. Casper Darling, internal confidential summary. Per authorization from Mr. Kirkland, internal investigation D0845 was launched into the ethical practices of Dr. Casper Darling, head of research. Despite the accounts of anonymous redacted regarding inhumane treatment of a redacted currently housed in the Bureau, our official findings regarding this were inconclusive. Numerous obstacles arose during the investigation. The majority of redactor sector personnel seemed to be wholly unaware of any such redacted contained there. One redacted confirmed the redactor's codename to be redacted, but all files pertaining to that name were inaccessible, being classified on the highest clearance level. Investigators were similarly blocked from entering the redactor research wing to interview its staff. The matter was further complicated by the lack of clarity on whether non-human paranatural entities warrant humane treatment. While this investigation cannot address any charges against Dr. Darling, we do recommend an investigation into redactor research. Yeah, they had Polaris in the research sector, something like that. Like not the segment that's with us, but like the main core, something like that. I remember it being inside a giant Akira-like structure. Underhill background. Dr. Raya Underhill is a doctor of the University of Woodruff in the United Kingdom, where she teaches biology with a focus on botany. Okay, Dr. Underhill has no connection to paracriminal organizations, any record of breaching the NDA since leaving the Bureau. So, Dr. Underhill is good. The investigation has found no compelling reason to deny Dr. Darling's request to offer Dr. Underhill an interim position with the aim of finding a solution to the mold threshold issue. Yeah, there's mold all over the place, like interdimensional mold messing up things. I need to go over that, please. Can't see anything. Okay, well, I will fly away like an eagle. A material. Shaded facet. Director investigations. Per authorization of Mr. Kirkland was launched into the redactor of Director Zachariah Trench. Recent change in redacted witness in Director Trench, including aggressive redacted when redacted with other staff, has been observed. However, this investigation is aimed at interpreting this issue rather than proving it. Notable redacted between Director Trench and Dr. Darling has been witnessed by numerous Bureau staff. Although both declined to meet for an interview on the matter, witness accounts suggest their arguments center around the dimensional research wing and the redacted kept inside. However, no evidence exists to confirm Director Trench redacted as anything more than interpersonal disagreements. Interesting. We got some assets over here? Yeah, I got that. Look at this, there's like a helmet. Looks like a Nostromo helmet. Trench, official warning. Kirkland, I am growing tired of your blatant attempts to lay your incompetence at my doorstep. I know you want this to be true, but you're head of investigations. This failure is your responsibility. What do you think would happen holding a dangerous specimen in investigations? The containment sector exists for a reason. They are better trained and better equipped for this type of work. In fact, they have admirably taken on certain AWE monitoring responsibilities that your staff are no longer capable of. This happens more and more now. And don't think your petty internal investigations have gone past my notice. You're warm. Everything I've done has been for the benefit of the Bureau. The Prime Candidate program only failed because of Darling. You are both failures, plotting against me. You're traitors, but the truth will emerge out of you. You're choosing to become my enemy, Kirkland. You don't want to be. Zachariah Trench, Director of the Federal Bureau of Control. Okay, this guy was going a little bit bananas, it seems. See, there's something over here. Okay, we're missing a power cord there. Okay, we took some damage. I saw the fire extinguisher too late. Keystone investigation. We stop at Keystone on our way to the target AWE, like you asked. I'm sending my report directly to you to try and keep a lid on this Grumman Morales desertion issue. We didn't find any signs of them here. Given the records, it's possible they switched teams like you suspected, but I don't think that's the case. An event definitely occurred here in Keystone, and I think Grumman and Morales got caught up in it. The entire population has vanished into thin air. Reminds me of the Ordinary case, but that was just the adults, if I'm remembering the file correctly. This is different. I think our guys are casualties, not traitors. If it was an AWE, it seems to be over. We walked through the whole town. The only strange thing we noticed were markings on various buildings. 2 overlapping circles with a dot in the shared space. Could be unrelated. I'll show you the pictures when I get back. In the meantime, you should send a team out to cordon this place off and maybe get the comms guy working on a cover story. Sincerely, Agent Keenum. Okay, there was an AWE and a whole town. Okay, can I grab this thing? Okay. You see it? Making weird noises because of all the paranormal energy in it.
Now that gate should open.
Hopefully. Case files. Burrow tractor. Containment procedure. This is not in Bureau custody. None known. A Frank L. tractor. Olive green. Dried blood on the grill when last seen. Item is capable of vocalized responses or growls and unmanned locomotion. Considered highly aggressive and dangerous. Yeah, it's a tractor that's growing like a bear. Nickname Wilson. You see across realities, stupid psychotic bear possess a tractor. It's killing people, man. Okay, what do we have here? They're just leaving classified information all over the place, these jackasses. This is a breach in security. Official findings report incident A49 internal confidential. The purpose of internal investigation X397 is to examine the containment failure of specimen Si-1 that resulted in the death of redacted agents. An inspection report of the containment equipment 3 days earlier showed no faults. Investigators suspect human error to be the cause. Yes, no department has provided any evidence to support this. Technicians were able to recover the researchers' notes on the specimen from the internal network. On the redacted of redacted, the specimen began displaying a sharp increase in aggressive redactors. Cross-referencing that date with various logs found only 2 events inconsistent with the sector's daily routine. The air filters were changed, and 2, an hour prior to the incident, a civilian named Alice redacted entered the sector regarding an unrelated investigation. Given their connection to the same AWE case, it is likely that Mrs. Redacted presence is relevant to the specimen's escape and to the redacted investigation is ongoing. Alice Wake? Maybe? Why do they keep redacting things? This is not an efficient way of conducting an investigation. Okay. Claim control point.
I'm no detective, but something definitely happened here.
Yes. Interesting.
Do we know each other? This feels familiar. I can't seem to... I've forgotten it. I'm sorry.
Alan
My name
Wake.
is Alan Wake.
Yes.
Who are you?
Scratch.
Who are you? Do I know you?
I'm your friend Tom.
Ah, Tom Zane.
There's nothing to worry about.
Tom. The poet. The diver. You look different.
That was just a role, a character. The protagonist I played in my old film. I'm a filmmaker. An auteur like yourself. We're working on this together, remember? An artistic collaboration.
This is our
You need a
conversation
drink.
in the hotel.
Yippish.
Endless. Darkness. Nothing holds still.
But we're very close now. You've been writing. You found a way to escape. It'll work this time.
Riding.
You found a way!
No. I don't... Wait. There's something. It's my double. He's out there.
Scratch.
I've seen him.
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. I'm dealing with it. It's fine, my friend. Let me handle him.
You've met him? What the hell?
Now, come on. You misunderstand me.
One moment it all can break. You pinch yourself, but you're already awake. No warning, the sky can crack. Take something that you never